I didn't warn my husband that his family was testing him. My husband Mark and I have been married for 3 years. His family never liked me. They thought I wasn't good enough for their golden boy. His mom made comments about my job. His sister rolled her eyes whenever I spoke. His dad pretended I didn't exist at family dinners, but Mark always defended me. Always. Last month, his mom called while I was in the kitchen making dinner. Mark had his phone on speaker while he chopped vegetables. She didn't know I could hear everything. Your father and I have been talking, she said. We think it's time you considered your options. Options for what? Mark asked. Your marriage. She said it like she was discussing the weather. We've set up a dinner with Rachel next Friday. She's single now, and she's always had feelings for you. My knife stopped mid-cut. Rachel was Mark's ex from college, the one his family always wished he'd married instead of me. Mark's voice went cold. Are you serious right now? We just want what's best for you, his mom continued. You could do so much better. Rachel comes from a good family. She has a real career. She understands our world. I'm hanging up now, Mark said. Just think about it, his mom added quickly. We're having a family meeting this Sunday. Everyone will be there. We can discuss your future properly. Mark ended the call without another word. He turned to me with this devastated look on his face. I'm so sorry you heard that. I told him it was fine, that I was used to it. But something inside me shifted that night. Sunday came faster than I expected. Mark was getting ready for the family meeting, and he asked if I wanted to come. I said no, told him I had a headache. The truth was, I wanted to see what he'd do when I wasn't there, when his entire family was pressuring him, when Rachel was probably going to show up looking perfect. I needed to know if he'd stay loyal when it was hard. He kissed my forehead and left at noon. I sat on the couch, staring at my phone, waiting. 3 hours passed. Nothing. Then Mark's sister texted me. You should come pick up your husband. He's causing a scene. I drove over with my heart pounding the entire way. When I walked through the front door, I saw Mark standing in the middle of the living room. His whole family was sitting around him, like some kind of intervention. Rachel was there too, dressed up, makeup perfect, sitting right next to his mom. Mark turned when he heard the door. His face was red. His hands were shaking. But when he saw me, something in his eyes softened. Perfect timing, he said. His mom stood up. Mark, we were in the middle of a conversation. No, Mark's voice cut through the room. We're done. He walked over to me and took my hand. Then he turned back to face his family. I've spent the last 3 hours listening to you trash my wife, he said, listing all the reasons I should leave her, showing me pictures of Rachel's new apartment like that's supposed to impress me. Rachel shifted uncomfortably on the couch. You want to know what I realized sitting here? Mark continued. You don't care about my happiness. You care about control. You care about appearances. You care about what the neighbors think. His mom's face went white. My wife makes me laugh every single day. Mark's voice cracked. She stays up with me when I can't sleep. She remembers every little thing I've ever told her. She loves me for who I am, not who you want me to be. He squeezed my hand tighter. So here's what's going to happen, he said. We're leaving, and none of you are going to contact us until you're ready to apologize to both of us. His dad finally spoke. You're choosing her over your family? Mark looked at me, then back at his father. She is my family. We walked out together, got in the car, drove in silence for 10 minutes before I finally said something. I knew about the meeting, I admitted. Your mom mentioned it on the phone. I didn't warn you because I wanted to see what you'd do. Mark was quiet for a long moment. Then he laughed. Good, he said. Now you know. His family called the next day, and the day after that, Mark blocked every single one of them. 3 weeks later, his mom showed up at our door crying. She apologized for everything, said she'd been wrong, that she could see how much Mark loved me. Mark told her it was a good start, but she needed to apologize to me directly. She did, through tears. We're slowly rebuilding now. Sunday dinners are awkward but improving. Rachel hasn't been mentioned since, and every night before bed, Mark tells me the same thing. I'd choose you 1,000 times.